Hello, I'm Marsha Ogden. Welcome to my podcast, Directory of a Dream Life 50 Plus. It's for anyone who's passed that milestone, like me, by a long chalk, and who, like me, has realised that we could be on this earth for another 30 or 40 years. So let's plan to make the rest of our life the best of our life. Before we get started with this week's episode, can I just remind you to please review, share and subscribe to the Directory of a Dream Life 50 Plus podcast on whatever platform you're listening on. And if you do want to plan to make the rest of your life the best of your life, take a look at www.googleit.com/mybestlife and find out more about My Best Life Journal and workshops. Hello and welcome to episode 36 of the Directory of a Dream Life 50 Plus podcast. This one's called We're Not Too Old and It's Not Too Late. I'm currently down in Hertfordshire in the UK, preparing to speak at the Her Story Women's Global Empowerment Conference. If it's like the Las Vegas event that I spoke at towards the end of last year, I'll be networking with and hopefully arranging to interview some ladies with truly inspirational stories, which you will eventually hear on this podcast. So why is this week's episode called We're Not Too Old and It's Not Too Late? Well, this week I'm letting you eavesdrop on a meal I had out with friends in Manchester recently. You've met one of them before. She's one of the Janes who featured in the Walking the Camino episode. This time we're joined by Kathy and Janet, all of whom, like me, are grandparents. Before we do get into the joys of grandparenthood though, I grill Jane a bit, since she was given a copy of the Directory of a Dream Life 50 Plus My Best Life Journal as a Christmas present. And this meal took place mid-January. So obviously I'm keen to hear how she's getting on with it. I'll just point out too that when I get back from the conference this weekend, Jane is hosting a My Best Life workshop at her house. I'm piloting a new arrangement where in groups of 6 or more, I walk you through the thinking behind My Best Life Journal. We could be around on this earth for another 20, 30 or 40 years. So my mission with the workshops is to help those of a similar age to myself to realise that we're not too old and it's not too late to change anything that doesn't make your life sing. Whether it's a bad habit, a situation, or a mindset that's pulling us down. My Best Life workshop equips you with the basic plan to get started, taking the steps from where you are now to where you'd like to be, and discovering along the way why you want to be there. But just before we go to the restaurant, here's this week's handy life hack. It's about ice cream. I know it's the middle of winter, but we all like ice cream, don't we? Vegan for me, of course. So, if you do love ice cream, but forget to get it out of the freezer to allow it to soften before being able to scoop it, try keeping it inside a Ziploc freezer bag. That will keep it soft and scoopable whenever you need it.
Change your mind. Thank you.
Kathy's just getting an affogato, which looks very nice, but I can't have the ice cream because I'm vegan, and I can't have the Tia Maria because I don't drink. How much fun am I? I'm having peppermint tea. Right, so Jane actually bought... Oh no, you were bought My Best Life Journal as a gift for Christmas.
And I bought it for the same friend. So we exchanged the journals.
But they both bought each other a copy.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it so far? Because now it's mid-January and you've had a couple of weeks to go at it. What do you think?
Well, initially I was a little apprehensive because it's quite an impressive book. And so the pages that where you talked about yourself and your aspirations and the way you felt you were and whatever, I did in pencil because I felt much better. And then I could kind of scrub it out if I'd got it wrong or if I realised I'd got other things that were more important.
I should have put this, not that. Yeah.
That was that. But yes, I've had 2 weeks of journaling. It kind of works in helping you prioritise and look at what's important to you in your life. So yes, up to now I'm doing well.
And you think, are you finding it easy to discipline yourself to remember to do it every day, to fill it in?
Oh, that's easy, yes. I mean, I don't work, so I have the time, so every morning I just do it over breakfast, really.
Yeah.
I
think it's interesting, though, when I first started journaling, I thought it's exciting to realise that, hey, actually, I'm doing what I said I would do. But you do reprimand the right word, reprimand yourself when you don't achieve things, but it's actual proof in black and white if you are failing to do something through lack of effort. Because you fill it in every day, you can amend what your goals are and what you want to achieve each day. It's not set in stone, is it?
Well, I've already done that because I realised that some of the goals I'd set myself were because I thought I ought to do things.
Yes.
And then I realised, well, that's not the spirit of it, really. So, yes, I put down, go to yoga. And I thought, and on the day I was supposed to go, I thought, I don't like yoga. I don't want to go to yoga. I'm not going to yoga.
But my best life journal says I have to go to yoga. So no, you're right.
Yeah,
it's not to give yourself a hard time. It's to make your life happy.
Yeah, to make you realise what you like and what you don't like. And I now know I don't like the thought of going to yoga. So that's great.
Yeah. That's it.
And what I did realise was I'd sooner go out in the garden, whatever the weather, and do an hour's gardening. Then why wouldn't I do that? Something that makes me happy and is productive.
We're with 2 other friends, Kathy and Janet. So do you do anything to so she's just spitting out her avocado. Oh, it's a good job we're not videoing. Do you do anything to monitor where you're up to or what you want to achieve each day?
Do you make lists, Kathy?
No, I'm not a list.
Do you know? Oh, I love lists. I love a good list that you can strike things off.
No, I have lists with certain things, like going away lists of things, like passports and stuff like that. But no, I'm not a list maker. Although I do feel like I have to tell myself I don't have to achieve something every day. I'm aware that I do feel, because I'm not working now, quite driven to being able to say I've done that today. Achieved it, so I could see the advantage of actually doing the reflection. I was very relieved about the yoga because not only was Mrs. Murphy going to go to the yoga, but apparently I was going to go to the yoga with her, and that was the understanding.
You were crying
and it came a little bit of a shock to know that I was expected to go. Although I do like yoga, and I did used to go to yoga in the past, it was I think it maybe I'll go again someday, but when I'm ready to go.
Maybe one of your things you should be stand up to Jane Murphy. Tell her you don't want to go to yoga. Oh, how about you, Janet? Do you ever keep any kind of tags on what you do? Oh, look, Janet's very recently retired, so she'll still be enjoying all this free time.
I do have a diary and I do write things in it, but I think I spend most of my time looking after the grandchildren.
Yeah. Well, we've just been talking about grandchildren as well, because I'm the oldest grandma, as in I've had grandchildren the longest.
Yeah.
But I think I'm the youngest person amongst the 4 of us.
You're younger than us, but you've got older grandchildren.
I'm the most experienced. I like to put it like that.
We've had to wait a long time.
Yes, but they all used to sort of, another baby story coming up, because they all weren't grandmas. But now we've all got babies to talk about now. And I'm having another one, as I did mention in my last in one of my podcasts. Are we on Most Haunted? I've just got a really,
I know, I
really
just felt
cold
that
blast.
I think it was the people just going out.
I was just thinking, I do keep a journal when I'm travelling, when I'm going around, because we have a camper van, we go around, and I keep a journal then of things that we've done and seen, and because otherwise you lose total track and spend
you were both talking about that before. I think that's a fantastic idea. Now, because for exactly that reason you were saying, you talk sort of even a month afterwards and you say, oh, where were we when we did this, that and the other, and I don't know, it all blurs into one after a bit, doesn't it? So I think a holiday journal's a brilliant place to start, isn't it?
I fished out some pages that I found in a very old book of mine. There was a journal from a holiday I took in 1978.
Right.
Because we were having a debate about whether we'd been to a particular town in France in the past. Yeah. And I was adamant we had. And I said, I can prove it. Because I've got the diary that tells me that I actually came here.
There you are. It's proof. Sorry, Janet. You were saying it's all about your grandchildren now.
Well, not all. Most of the time. Or like, they send you a list. Can you just get me this if you're going out? And then you don't get no money. Like yesterday, Jenny said, "Oh, I've seen all this baby stuff in Aldi."
Oh, it's on offer, Elaine's just been and stocked up. It's baby week. I read something on Facebook the other day. I think it was a snippet from Viz, you know.
Oh, I love Viz.
And when will people realise that I'm going to the shops, do you want anything, is a rhetorical question. You've got to poke fun at yourselves, haven't you? Yeah. And that's what's so different for us now. Is you used to be able to do that, and now everything's so PC. You can't speak without fear of offending somebody.
But do you not find now that you say things that your mother used to say?
Yes, oh definitely, yeah.
And you think, oh, I'm turning into my mother.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I walk round the house switching the lights on.
Well, I'll tell you what, since Jenny's been home with the baby, that's all I'm doing. I'm going round going, bing!
Yeah. We used to come home from, when Gary and I used to go out at a weekend, and the kids were young teenagers, and we'd drive up the street, you know, in the taxi, and the taxi man would be saying, "Where is it?" And Gary would be like, "The one that looks like the sodding illuminations."
My favourite story about that was Neil and I left the house. We probably went out with you and Glenn while Kate had a 16th or 17-year-old party, birthday party at our house, and we went out and we had a great time, and we came home and there was a bit of mess, but we cleared it up and it was absolutely fine. But the next day we were in the garden, and Paula was our next door neighbour then, and her 9-year-old daughter Rachel was in the garden, and I just kind of out of politeness really said, "Everything go okay last night, Paula? Wasn't too noisy for you, was it?" And Rachel piped up, 9-year-old voice of innocence, "No, it all quietened down after the police arrived, Jane." I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Can you believe that they are mothers now?
No. Exactly.
All these irresponsible teenagers.
We've talked about all these
Including 9-year-old Rachel.
Including 9-year-old Rachel as a mother. That's true.
Oh dear.
Well, thankfully most of us aren't at that phase at the moment with all our grandchildren. Most of our grandchildren anyway are quite small.
Mine's not. One of mine is 16 next week. That's worrying.
But we're all still
But we're all in the baby.
Hitting the head against the hearth. Choking on crusts.
And breathing. James extremely concerned about.
We basically just want our grandchildren to breathe. We're not bothered about anything. Are they happy? I don't care if they're happy. Are they breathing? That's fine.
Yeah. We were just talking about the anxiety when your grandchildren live far away as well, weren't we? Because I'm fortunate, mine all live very close, but I do get anxious when they take them on holiday and they are far away from me. But you ladies all have...
Yeah, Janet has
I have one that lives far away.
In London, and I've got 2 grandchildren now that live in Northern Ireland, so yes, I suffer from separation anxiety, which I believe is what they call it.
And Jane was just saying how she's written it down in a journal, and it hurt to write it down. She had to pluck up the courage. Because I always say it's so hard to write your failings down, because it's like, there it is in black and white. I've got to do something about it now. Yeah. And it's interesting that you were saying you found it hard to write that down.
I did, because it was like acknowledging that I really need to get a handle on the fact that, yes, I can be anxious almost any minute of the day about them, because I can't see them and I can't hear them, and if I let it get out of hand, it's going to spoil my enjoyment of them, which is the main thing, because they're just so precious. And I think as mothers, you get used to just being in control, and I hate not being in control, and I'm not, My daughter's in control.
That's right. You feel like you love them like you love your own children,
that's right.
but you're not in charge of them.
That's
it's so weird, and it's hard to get used to. But we were also saying that, well, we don't remember feeling like this about our own children. Perhaps we didn't care about them quite so much. But as Kathy pointed out, we were all busy working mums. So,
and I think because we were in charge, we could rationalise it and deal with it. Be present. It's when it's that one step away that we are now as grandmothers. We're this step away.
And I think that thing about you've got to not interfere too much, and you have got to bite your lip, so you can't say, "Oh, what are you doing?" without being told off by your own children for interfering or worrying too much.
No, it's very difficult. I think one thing I've appreciated recently is that initially, when Kate was my daughter was a new mum, I thought I knew better than her, and maybe I did, because she was a brand new mum and I'd had 3 children, and I was like, but as time has gone by, and she's now got 2 babies, I've realised that she does know better than me with her baby. She knows them better than I know them. She knows what to do, she knows how to comfort them, she knows what the capabilities are, whereas I'm still kind of and she gets it, and that's a nice feeling. That's nice to know that
But we are all in the fortunate position of being able to be involved in our grandchildren and see them grow up. That's such a blessing, really, isn't it? Because I feel like this is the best bit of my life. I don't know whether it's
give them back.
Well, there's that.
Which
but I think I've got my head in gear, and I'm happy now. I'm a lot happier now, because I'm not worrying about what might or might not happen. And I do enjoy the moment, and like I said, you can take things for the value they're giving to you right now, can't you?
You know, it's true. But what Janet just said about giving them back, I mean, I hate cliches. I hate people who just revert to cliches. I think, and then you hear things like that and you think, actually, it's actually true. That's why it's a cliche, because it's actually true.
I've had enough now. Bye.
Kate and Nell came over from Ireland for Christmas. We had this whirlwind for 5 days, so it was like both the children and the adults, and Christmas, and lots of visitors, and everything going on. As I say, it's a feast or a famine in our house. And as they left, I found myself sitting in one of my dining chairs with my head in my hands as the car went out of the drive, and I wasn't actually sure whether it was grief or relief. I didn't know which it was. I was just like,
I'll have to wait and see.
I've certainly found that, a bit like when you were in work, you made plans for your next holiday the minute you got back from the last one to keep you going to the next. Well, that's what I do now with the grandchildren. Pencil them in 4 weeks time. I've found that 4 weeks is the maximum. I mean, I'm sure for everybody it's different, but 4 weeks for me is the maximum. If once or twice we've left it till 6 weeks because of various things going on, they're almost like a changed being, because they grow so much when they're young. And it was just like, no, too much. 4 weeks. So I've got my next 4 weeks penciled in, which is
funny thing that's happened to us over the last couple of years is, as Lace has got older and she started going out with her friends, she knows that she can wrap my husband Gary around her little finger. If she needs a lift, she'll get a phone call. Granddad, you know I'm your favourite granddaughter. Can you just come and pick me up? And he says yes.
Yeah.
But the girls just find it hilarious because if we asked him to do that, he tells
You do
us
change.
It's really strange because I knew some people who were like dying to have grandchildren, wanting grandchildren. Me and Neil were never like, no, we're all right as we are. We're not, we're happy with our life. We're not mad, But then when you get them, you kind of realise.
And you wonder how you ever did without them,
that's
don't you?
right. Yeah.
Well, we've all had a very nice meal, and is this Italian or what do you call this restaurant?
Yeah.
Kind of Italian. Yeah. Very nice pizza. In line with my veganuary, I was able to stick with it, even though I've been out for lunch today as well. A fat vegan. So hopefully we'll be able to get together soon. That's one of the advantages of not drinking. Is that I can go to the opening of an envelope because I just jump in my car and I'm there. There's no planning. So hopefully we'll be able to have another little get together soon. Definitely. And we'll find out how Jane is doing with her journal. Thanks very much, girls.
I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like to know more about the Directory of a Dream Life 50 Plus workshops and journal, just go to www.googleit.com/my-best-life, and there's a link in the show notes. Before I sign off for this episode, here's the answer to last week's quiz question, along with a new one for this week. The answer to last week's quiz is Apollo 13. If you want to know the question, listen back to episode 35. Here's this week's quiz question. What from the 1970s am I describing? Gear stick, odd-sized wheel rims, strange ape hanger handled bars, shiny yellow, purple, red or blue paint? The answer is in two parts. I want the name of what I'm describing and which company manufactured it. No Googling. Come on, this one's easy. Have a great week and I'll see you next time.
The Directory of a Dream Life 50 Plus podcast is created and produced by me, Marsha Ogden, and it's available on several platforms, as well as via our website. So please keep listening and tell your friends all about it. Do follow us on Instagram and Facebook too. You'll find all the relevant links in the show notes. Directory of a Dream Life 50 Plus is about making our life happier and easier. So if you do have suggestions or if you'd like to be a guest on the show, just drop me a line at marsha@googleit.com. Have a fantastically happy week and I'll see you next time.